Hello guys, we are at the launch of the Mahindra Marazzo at their factory at Nasik, Maharashtra. Starting price 9.99 lakh rupees for the M2 model, going up to 13.9 lakh rupees for the top end WM version. So 4 versions on sale: the M2, M4, M6, M8. All come with the same 1.5 liter turbo diesel engine. It's an all new engine, it's an all new body, it's an all new platform, it's all new design. A 6-speed manual on offer right now. An automatic petrol will follow by 2020 when the BS6 norms come into the picture. No all-wheel drive, 4 versions, a diesel, a 6-speed manual. It's very good pricing, cleverly slotted between the Maruti Ertiga and the Toyota Innova. In fact, the top of the Marazzo, it's still cheaper than the base GX of the Innova Krista. So that is clever pricing from Mahindra. You also get a 3-year unlimited warranty. 3 years unlimited mileage warranty on the Marazzo, which is extendable to 5 years, of course. The one you see right now is the is the M8. I keep on saying W because I have a Mahindra XUV. The one you see right now is the M8 version. That is a top spec version with all the bells and whistles, like the alloy wheels, leatherite interiors, and so on. The rear does remind us a bit of the Renault Logi with that tail lamp design, but overall I think in flesh, in pictures, in real, the Marazzo is a very good product, considering that the earlier MPV in the segment, the Xylo, was not really a good looking MPV by any standards, but this one is really good when it comes to the design. Also, this will eventually replace the Xylo, which will not be meeting the BS6 norms, the crash norms. So the Marazzo will replace the Xylo, and it will be an apt people mover who want something bigger than a Ertiga but cannot afford the Innova. We will be driving the Marazzo later on after a while, so if you want a detailed drive impression, do come back to our YouTube channel, or you can check the website also, cartalk.com. It's time now to go into the interiors of this vehicle and talk more from the inside. So it's a 7 or 8-seater configuration on offer. This one right now, we have captain seats on the second row, so this one will seat 2 on the front, 2 in the middle, and 3 at the back. This is a segment first, industry first layout, where you have a body on frame with a transverse engine and a front wheel drive. What this does is there is no propeller shaft in the middle part going from the front to the back, and gives you a much flatter floor over here, which liberates more space. I love this dual tone interior finish with a brighter lower and a darker top area. Color combination works well for the Indian conditions. Top spec W8. I will sit up front also to show you all the features, but from here it looks a nice place to be. This aircraft inspired handbrake lever and the concealed storage spaces, which again I'll show you once I'm sitting up front. So from here it looks very nice. I'm sitting upright, I have good visibility, and the talking point on the inside are also these segment first roof mounted AC vents, which work cleverly to throw air directly or in a fused manner. Not seen this segment below before. Top versions get these leatherite seats, not pure leather, but it works well for the price segment. Time now to shift up front. Before I do, the Marazzo also gets you these manual sun blinds for the second row. Again, segment first feature. A closer look at the cabin of the M8 version. I'll sit inside. I'll straighten up the steering wheel also for your reference. No wooden inserts. These clever white ones do the job over here. And time out to just start the car and show you the interiors. So I'll start with the display first. Allow me to peel this off. I hope you don't mind. Okay, so the display is again all new and shows you a lot of things, starting from the navigation. You can change from here. You can shift between your warnings. Right now my door is open at the back, so that is indicated. If I open the front door, even that comes on. You also can switch between navigation, the warnings, and the service indicators, personal reminders, the clock. Yeah, today is 3rd September and it's 12:40 right now. Distance to empty, this one will do around 500 kilometers in the fuel it has right now. and the fuel economy is 9.6. It must be driven around the plant, so it's less. You can also see the outside temperature over here. This one is as for Mahindra segment best in terms of the touch reception. Let me see if I can just get this going. So you can see the AC is on. It shows you temperature on the outside, temperature on the inside. And the touch reception is very, very good. Yeah, it responds very well to the inputs. Also gets the EcoSense, which was seen in the XUV. The top end gets you these the FACT or the full automatic temperature control system. Again, the design is a lift off from the XUV, which I have. I particularly love the design of the aircraft inspired handbrake. It's easy to pull and easy to get it back. Yes, like this. You can also see the multiple charging outlets over here, USB 1, USB 2, there's an aux, and of course for your high-speed chargers. Space to keep probably your mobile phone or your wallet, and this concealed space for 2 cup holders and more space over here. So if I've kept something over here, I want to park my car and go out, I'll just conceal it from eyes of others on the road. More space which can be used by the third row passengers, and something I love in my own XUV is this conversation mirror, which you can use to keep an eye on what's happening at the back. You also get your place to keep your sunglasses. Decent storage in the glove box of the Marazzo as well. It is cool. It's got a cool function from here, so that's a plus point. There is no central armrest, but you get your own individual armrest for the co-driver and driver. I meant there is no central storage space, but there are these good armrests. And the view from here of the back, this one gets captain seats in the second row. So this one is a 2, and a 3. That is 7-seater model. And a view of these roof-mounted AC vents over here. So all in all, very good interiors on space, on the quality, on the features. The touch and feel is very nice. You also have the space over here. I completely missed this part. You can keep your small knickknacks over here. They will not come out. It's quite deep. So yeah, good work on the front part of the inside. It's time again to just take you outside for a full view of the car. Stepping outside. And yeah, so white is a good color. I personally like white cars. They have 5 other colors on offer. So guys, this was the first look review of the Marazzo. One thing I completely missed was the space at the back with the third row folded. I'll show it to you right now. Yeah, so decent space at the back, seems to be more than that of the XUV when all the 3 rows are folded. And the view of the cabin from the inside. If I try to fold the 3 rows, third row, it doesn't fold too much flat. No, yeah, so this will interfere in the mechanism of the third row. So I'm sorry, with the 3 rows up, there is more space in the XUV, and with the third row folded, seems to be good enough as well. So we'll be driving the Marazzo in a while at the test track of Mahindra, the Nasik plant. If you want to know how it drives, do get back to our website cartalk.com or our Facebook page, facebook.com/cartalk, or our YouTube channel, which is Car Talk Videos. Signing off, Mani Punia from Team Car Talk at Nasik.